In the heart of the Red Savannah, where baobab trees touch the sky and lions sing beneath the moonlight, there lived a boy who did the impossible. He chased the sun, not for glory, not for power, but to restore the soul of a kingdom broken by betrayal. This is no ordinary tale. It is a journey of loss, courage, and the fire that awakens when truth is buried. Come closer, child of Africa, for this story will walk beside your spirit. The kingdom of Njunga was once the crown jewel of the plains. Its rivers flowed with golden fish. Its mountains echoed with drums of peace. Its people, joyful, honest, proud. And at the heart of Njunga was the Sunstone, a gift from the gods. It glowed at the top of the great hill, blessing the land with light, rain, and memory. But power attracts envy. One day, a stranger cloaked in black silk arrived from the east. His name was Oroko, a traitor with sharp eyes and a silver tongue. He brought gifts, mirrors, salt, and strange iron tools. The people welcomed him. Even the king, Obakweku, grew fond of Oroko's advice. But not all were fooled. Ayo, the king's youngest son, just 13 seasons old, watched Oroko with quiet eyes. His grandmother Yara whispered, "When the vulture smiles, the carrion lies nearby." It happened during the Festival of Light. Drums pounded, fire circled dancers. Joy filled every soul. But as the people celebrated, Oroko made his move. He climbed the great hill with a band of mercenaries. They shattered the shrine. They stole the Sunstone. Without the stone, the skies blackened. Rain ceased. Fields cracked. Children wept. The king fell ill. The elders argued. Njunga was dying. And Oroko? He vanished into the burning wastes. Many warriors went after him. None returned. Until one night, young Ayo approached the council. "Let me go," they laughed. "You are a boy. You will die before your shadow reaches his camp." But Yara stood. "This boy carries fire in his chest. Let him go." And so he did. Ayo wore nothing but cloth, a water skin, and his father's dagger. His first challenge? The whistling forest. It was said that spirits wandered there, mimicking voices of the dead. Deep in the trees he heard, "Ayo, turn back." It was his mother's voice. She had died 3 seasons ago. But Ayo pressed on, ears closed, heart open. He reached the other side by dawn. Next he crossed the desert of teeth, where the ground cuts like glass, and beasts live beneath the sand. There he met a talking jackal named Nuru. "Where does a child go in a land of fire?" "To find the sun," Ayo said. "Then ride with me," the jackal grinned. "But I bite." And so boy and jackal rode on, through mirages, through winds that peeled skin, until they reached the edge of the world, the mountain of mourning. There Ayo collapsed. He wept. He screamed. He cursed the gods. But the mountain answered. An old woman appeared, Nia, the oracle of flame. "Why do you weep, child of Njunga?" "Because I am not enough," she smiled. "Then become more." For 40 nights Nia trained him. He ran barefoot across firestones. He carried jars filled with stinging ants. He listened to the songs of stars. He learned the 3 truths of fire. Pain purifies. Names hold power. Flame remembers. When he was ready, Nia gave him a cloak of sun feathers and said, "Go, chase the thief." Ayo and Nuru descended the mountain. The path led to the Valley of Bones, where Oroko had made his fortress. At night, Ayo spied Oroko's camp. The Sunstone sat upon a throne of skulls. The land around it, dead, blighted, burning. Nuru growled, "He's corrupted it. The stone weeps." Ayo said nothing. He waited until dawn. Then he walked, alone, into the enemy camp. Oroko laughed when he saw the boy. "The prince comes to beg?" Ayo replied, "I come to return what is not yours." The camp laughed, but the stone began to glow. Oroko felt it first, a burning in his chest. "What trick is this?" The sunstone pulsed. The skulls cracked. Ayo stepped forward, hands open. The stone remembers truth. It remembers Njunga. And it remembers me. The stone lifted from its throne. It hovered between them. Oroko lunged, but the Sunstone unleashed a blinding flame. Oroko screamed as fire consumed his lies. When the flames cleared, he was gone. Ash on the wind. Io collapsed, his hand on the stone. When Io returned to Njunga, rain fell for the first time in a year. The rivers laughed, the drums sang, the people wept. The boy was no longer a boy. He was a flamewalker, a truth seeker, a prince no more, but a king. Yara whispered, "You chased the sun, and it followed you home." And in the sky, the clouds parted, and the gods smiled. In life, there are those who steal light, and those who carry it through the dark. Sometimes the smallest voice carries the loudest truth, and the greatest power lies not in strength, but in the courage to walk alone. Io was never chosen. He chose himself. So too must we. If this story touched your heart, don't let it stay in the shadows. Like, comment, and share it with another soul who needs to remember their fire. Subscribe to African Tales Daily, where legends live and truth walks barefoot. Until next time, keep the fire burning.